I think one of the things that separates LBA is, first of all, a depth of the resources that we have, the access to resources not just within Jacksonville but on a global scale.
We handle a lot of the different facets of running a healthcare practice and making it more efficient, more profitable, but we also venture out into industries such as logistics and manufacturing and real estate, international tax work and business valuations. There's more involved in what just comes out of the numbers. The numbers are a part of the factors that go into any decision. But if you have the relationship with the client, you know where they're coming from and where they want to get to.
They are not just my accountant and not just my CPA, they are my business coaches, my financial quarterbacks. What sets the LBA Group apart for me is their personality. They're not your typical stuffy CPA firms. They have senses of humor.
We got a letter from the governor.
Yep.
Right?
Go.
So we're all that now.
LBA is a fun place to work because that's one of our core values. People that visit our offices always comment on the amount of laughter in the hallway and how we truly get along and do have fun together.
Our staff meetings are really a way for people to commune. It's less about the information that we share and much more about the fact that people just like being in the same room with each other and laughing together. It just is a place of camaraderie, really.
We're all here to do a job, but at the end of the day, people care about you, they care about your family, and it's not just about what happens in these walls, it really is about what happens in your life.
They're not just an accounting firm. They offer so much more than accounting. Knowing that I have an entire team behind me that have expertise in anything that I might need, from running a business, from growing the business, valuating the business, exit strategies, any kind of business planning. Not only do I feel an affinity to them on the business side and doing business with them on a daily basis, but I also rub elbows with them in the nonprofit sector on a regular basis.
So many of us were either born and raised here, we've raised children in this community, so it's critically important that we play our part to improve the quality of our community here in Northeast Florida. We have quite an extensive client base of nonprofit organizations, and it's a significant niche for LBA, and it has become an important aspect of the culture that we have at LBA.
When you go in there and you're talking to a client about finances, you start to realize that that's just a small part of their full mission, and we wanted to be involved in the full mission.
They're like friends to the Y as opposed to, to a service provider. All of their employees one time did a work day, and so not only do they support the Y through their expertise and in the audit and accounting services, but they're also supporting it with their time, talent, and treasure, and that's very important to us.
These are not just clients. These are people that we care deeply about. They've become our friends over the years.
It's about, working from your gut. There's a lot of books out there that tell you how to run your practice and give you these nice different formulas, processes, but it comes down to what's in your gut, what's in your heart. And if you run your business like that, you're going to make the right decisions.